Hi. So, since the last time, a few weeks have passed again. My apologies. But somehow I found myself in 9th century England. Yeah, don't know how that could happen. Anyways, here's what I've done since the last time. Most of the things I did concerned my weapons. Some of you might remember that I previously reworked my slash animations. Well, guess what? I did it again. This time I created different slash animations for different weapons, so that they all feel a little bit different. This is one core concept I have followed with all my weapons. I always wanted them to feel a little bit different. So when I add sound in the future, I will try to apply this concept as well, so that every weapon has its own sound. And here's one quick reminder, all damage values you're about to see are only placeholder values. As soon as I have added more items and enemies, I will start balancing those. Up until now I only had 3 weapons. One of them was the sword. Apart from the slash animation, this stayed mostly the same. Another one was the bow, which now has a right click ability as well. And the last weapon I had so far is the axe. The axe has now slower normal attacks compared to the sword, which also don't allow the attack button to be held. And of course, the axe also has a right click ability, which is kind of similar to the ability of the next weapon. And the next weapon is the crossbow. And like the axe, the normal attacks are slower compared to the bow and can't be held. This is another core concept I have followed with all my weapons. For every weapon type, for example melee, there is a light and a heavy version. The heavy version has slower normal attacks which deal more damage and can't be held down. This concept also applied to my last 2 weapons, but before I show you these 2, a small remark. You may have noticed the addition of a mana bar in the bottom left corner. On the one hand, this was done to prevent mindless spamming of the right click abilities. And on the other hand, this was done because I wanted to add some kind of magic to my game. But having another ranged weapon which just fires projectiles that don't consume any ammo was kind of lame. So I decided that normal attacks of magic weapons cost mana. Once an enemy is hit, a small mana crystal can be dropped, which will restore a bit of mana. This forces the player to move closer to the enemy and take some risks in order to keep attacking. Or it can be used for sustaining your mana when it's running low. Anyways, I think it's a nice addition to my combat system, which is substantially different from the other 2 weapon types. In detail, the 2 weapon types I've added are the magic wand, which is this heavy category, and the spellbook. And the spellbook has an incredibly fun right-click ability, a laser. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed the episode, maybe leave a comment and a like, and consider subscribing. Bye.